To the DRC now, where the country's Supreme Court has ordered the release of 3 prominent pro-democracy leaders. The leaders have been held for more than a year for opposing a fresh term for veteran President Joseph Kabila. Talk of President Kabila hanging on beyond the expiry of his second term has whipped up fresh tension in the country. CCTV'S Jane Kiyo has been speaking to Monique Mukuna, the lone woman candidate in the presidential race. Let's listen in.
Why do you think it's time the DRC had a female president?
You know what, because we are talking about change, let us try something else. It will give even to African girls the example that they can fight. The GDP of Africa is supported by more than 60% by women. Those women, they are not officially recognized.
Well, you're obviously coming from the private sector, and it was only a few months ago that you announced your candidature to run for the president of the Democratic Republic of Congo. What really inspired you to join politics?
I've started working for elections. In 2006, I was in charge of finance and administration in the Electoral Committee Katanga. So for me, it's the background of all I had. I was working for a mining company, representing a German company in 11 countries again. So I have enough experience in another approach, working exposed internationally. I have another approach of political life of Congo.
And what's this that you're bringing to the table that sets you apart from the other candidates?
For me, the big difference, of course, that you can call to be the weakness. For me, it's the strong part. It's being a woman, as you were asking, because I have another approach of the politics. You know, Congo is a country that first is very rich and among the richest of the world. But if we see, since we had the independence, what is it happening into Congo? Nothing is happening. Why? Because the leadership is more focused on their own, for themselves to be rich. They think more about themselves than to think about the population. So for me, I will bring, sensitivity of a woman to change the social part of Congolese life.
Well, some members of the opposition have formed a coalition. You are running as an independent candidate. Don't you think this will work against you?
Because I don't see any opposition. I'm still trying to find any opposition. You cannot be working with someone for more than 11 years, and when you see that that person is at the end, you declare yourself being an opposition. The system that we have in Congo, who put the system in place? The same people, they are declaring themselves being opposition. So today, for me, even taking this chance, I would like, because people, they are saying we have dialogue now. African Union, they are trying to find a solution because we cannot organize elections into Congo. So that solution, can it come from the same people that have been ruled Congo? For me, I don't think so.
The elections were slated for December, but this seems highly unlikely. In fact, the Constitutional Court has given President Joseph Kabila the green light to continue if these elections are not held. What do you foresee in the coming few months?
Who is the head of all the judges? They have been appointed. So they are there not to protect Congolese, they are there to work for the government. So if we keep on playing the same game, at the end of the day, do you know what is happening? Poverty is still there in Congo. Our people, they are being killed everywhere. Nothing will come out of this. So for me, the solution, being a candidate at the presidential level, we give, because the only sense, rational sense that we have in Congo is for the Catholic. I'm not Catholic by myself, but I would like the Catholic Church, because they are 70% of Congolese, to organize the elections, so that at least opposition, clear opposition, I don't know if the true opposition or not, the leading party, even for us independent, will feel really comfortable that a neutral institution is organizing the election.